Hey guys, so we are live today. Just our little check-in. This is not our weight check-in. This is just a little check-in about the comments that you've been leaving. We appreciate the support for the channel. I wanted to do a review of the 3 ballerina tee. If you've not seen this before, I'm going to do a review on this after Jeffrey and I just kind of talk about just talk about the comments, a few things. We're going to talk about what we did over the weekend and how our eating went. And then we are going to talk about the Hello Kitty shirt. I want to tell y'all an update on that, what happened, why I'm wearing it. It does look cute, y'all. So why don't we let Jeffrey get started? Hey, welcome everybody. So we're just live chit-chatting about our weekend. We're also talking about the comments. We're going to go through some of the comments you've been leaving. We've been really appreciative and try to implement. I mean, real talk. So you guys help us and we're motivating each other. And then again, today I'm also going to do a review of the 3 ballerina tee. So we got quite a few things. So let's hop right into it. So Jeffrey, you want to get started by what happened this weekend?
So we went to an event on Saturday. And of course, they had food, so we tried to be mindful, at least for myself, tried to watch what I was eating.
Was that shade? Because
no.
He said for himself, like I did not.
No.
So what can we clarify?
Both of us tried to be mindful.
Watch the shade, people.
No, I was just saying for me, I was just trying to be conscious about, I had a half of a Sprite. I didn't drink the whole can.
Oh, you had pop?
Yeah, I had a little bit.
I didn't see you had pop.
That's why I didn't drink all of it. I did like half of it, like just enough of the those little cans, but it was a full can. But I just drank
the 100-calorie can.
Yeah, mm-hmm. And had some water. They had a little bit of cake. That was kind of our, I don't even want to call it cheat day, but I don't know what you want to call it. But I think we did pretty good. And then we went out the next day with some friends. Went to this Mexican restaurant, so we had tried to eat a lot of chicken, the fajitas, and some chopped up pork in there. Instead of getting, and I didn't eat any of the tortillas. I didn't eat any of that. So I think we did for the weekend.
I ate enough for both of us, y'all.
Yeah. So,
I had 2 tortillas. He had 1. He had 0. I had 1.
So I mean, I think it did pretty good. I'm getting ready to go to the gym here in a few minutes.
And for breakfast, we didn't do that bad. That's
breakfast?
Right,
oh yeah,
we
for
knew
breakfast.
We were gonna be eating out.
Yeah. So we just had I just had some eggs, a little piece of toast. That was it. And I think we did pretty good as far as yesterday was concerned. This week is going to be more so a lot of protein. At least that's the idea. And I'm going to make some chicken later on. Some in the oven air fryer. That's what I'm thinking I'm doing. So that's what we did.
Hey Carmen.
Hey folks.
Hey Seth. Welcome guys. Welcome everybody. Thanks for the thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. We talk a little bit about weight here and a little bit of everything. So Jeffrey, he did pretty good. I don't think I did that bad. No. Over the weekend. I had the 2 tortillas. Yesterday we went to the Mexican restaurant. Now we did have a margarita. We ain't talk about that.
Well, we split that. We split it because
a nice size. It was a nice size margarita.
So we split it, and those normally what I have been doing. I haven't been to this restaurant that we go to all the time. It's been a while, so I got a regular one. But since I've kind of started on this journey, I realized you could do a skinny margarita, which is
my God, guys! I hate to cut him off, but if you've not tried a skinny margarita, they are the bomb. We should have got that yesterday.
So
we didn't think about it, did we?
No. Mm. So the skinny doesn't have all the syrupy stuff in there. It's just kind of more of the tequila, which is like 0 points and stuff like that. So that's something to keep it. The next time if you're gonna get a margarita, you can ask for that. The next time I do go, then I'll ask for that. But I forgot about it this time.
Yeah, hey John.
But most time I do. That's what I've been doing. Before I just get the regular one and just drink it like whatever.
And regular and a big one, guys. Yeah. Like how many ounces do you think that is?
I don't know, but that was a lot of calories.
It's a lot. So that's a tip that he didn't even know he was dropping. If you're going to have it, get the smaller one. And if it's 2 of y'all, split the margarita. Because typically we would get our own, not the own big one. We would at least get the size that we ordered yesterday. I would get my own. He would get his own. But we did split it. And it also helped with the calories and the cost.
Right. So.
So, because they were like, what, $12 each?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, imagine 12 times 2 is 24. So, we cutting calories and we cutting the money. So, we did pretty good. We actually even split our meal yesterday,
Yeah, that's
which is
true.
not uncommon for us. You want
Yeah.
to talk a little bit about
Yeah. So
that?
we split the fajita stuff. The mix there to bring it
Mm-hmm.
out, and opposed to just getting uh,
A whole
a whole
meal.
meal
And it was plenty of food. We even had
yeah,
leftovers.
yeah,
So, Jeff put the leftover
in an omelet this
in
morning.
an omelet this morning.
Yeah.
So, we had the chicken and the pork.
Usually I'll get it just with the chicken because she can't
Yeah.
eat shrimp. But I said, let me try. I know they do the pork there, but kind of the pulled pork. It's a pulled pork. I don't know if you
Yeah,
want
it's
to call
like
it
a
that.
pulled pork.
But it was
Well, it's Spanish style,
Spanish
so it's
style.
not on the. It's not smoked
No,
pork.
yeah.
Spanish.
So I looked that up, and that's
Carnita.
like a
What's it
zero.
called? I think
That's
it's.
considered a zero. 'Cause it
Oh,
was
zero.
yeah, especially if you don't eat the fat and stuff like that, which it didn't have a lot in there.
But they cook it in grease. That was the problem because it was a little greasy. So you know what I'm thinking? Next time we go there, I might even say, "Hey, can you cook it with no grease
Well, they're not
or
gonna,
very little?" Because
well,
they did use grease.
now they do have there. I went there before couple months ago with a buddy of mine, Kim. Did I just told her about it yesterday. They have like a bowl like they do at Chipotle. You know, it's like with the rice and the corn and the vegetables. So next time I'll get that. I just happened to see. I told her about it, and that's even. I mean, that's if not equal, if better than what people get at Chipotle. We were out of town last month. We were down in Florida, and we drove halfway and stopped and stayed at a hotel, same hotel coming and going, and there's a Chipotle nearby. So we were going to get the bowl with the vegetables and all that stuff in there, the chicken and stuff. So this area in Florida, that Chipotle was really popular because each time I went, it was a line, inside the place, a long line. So a lot of people are, eating that because it's a lot healthier than, eating whatever else.
At
So
least we think it's a little better than eating
I mean, it's all
McDonald's and French
vegetables.
fries,
Yes,
right? And you got rice and beans.
yeah, it's rice and beans, which is on the, that's what you should be eating, or better, more vegetables and stuff like that, and a little bit.
But the seasoning sometimes, I don't know if it's MSG or whatever, caused my hip to inflame last week, 2 weeks, and it's been terrible. So it got inflamed also from the event we went to the other night. They had like little sangria, so I had three flutefuls of sangria. So I'm hoping my numbers don't be off tomorrow. I know I'm telling y'all all this, but I balanced it out. I'm hoping with breakfast because I just had an egg and cantaloupe for breakfast. So I knew we were going to this event. So we'll see what happens. Hey, Cynthia, dude. Ooh, that's long. I'm gonna say, hey, Cynthia. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, so I did have three flutefuls of sangria, which they were thin. So I'm hoping it wasn't much, but it inflamed. Hey, Norma, catching you live here. It did inflame my hip joint here. So I'm telling you, I was just like, what was it? So I will share this with you guys too. A lot of us are having hip problems. We're having knee issues and stuff like that, and we're ready to just run to the doctor. I will always say, and I'm not a doctor, go back to what you ate. Go back to what you ate. Okay? Hey, Shawetta, how are you? We're actually in Georgia, the great state of Georgia. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I would always say go back to what you ate. So for me, seasonings, they call it nightshades. You can look it up. It's different kind of seasonings, Indian food, Mexican food, and there's certain things in there, chemicals, and it will inflame your joint. So instead of just always running to the doctor, start there. Start drinking more water. Because I notice when I watch what I'm eating with my seasonings, especially, my joint pain goes away. Jeffrey don't really have too much joint pain.
No, not normally. I don't really have too many reactions to that kind of stuff, so which is fortunate. So
again, I got enough for both of us.
Yeah, so
he is 2 years younger too, y'all. So I hope you don't be thinking he all that because he's 2 years younger than me. So
yeah,
but
I normally don't have any reactions to stuff like that where I ate something and now I'm hurting or what have you.
Yeah.
it's a rarity. So
Yeah, I got
um,
more of that. So we want to just give y'all update on how the weekend went. So we're hoping for a good weigh-in. Tomorrow's our actual weigh-in day. We weigh in on Tuesdays, and then we'll come in on Wednesday and tell you exactly the numbers. Okay. So we wanted to go over some of the comments with you guys because y'all been doing so amazing. Oh, India, thank you
hey
for
folks.
being here. How sweet. We appreciate the love. Yes. So we wanted to go over some of the comments because we do really appreciate you guys chiming in and giving us tips and stuff. So I'll read a couple and we'll let Jeff read a couple. So the first one came from Blue True 1328. Shout out. She's been rocking with us for a long time. She says, yes, great job, Lady Kimmy. I walk in place every day and get at least 8,000 steps before breakfast each day. Keep up the good work and God bless. Shout out to you too because I know you have been doing your thing and again, you've been sticking with us for a while, and we really appreciate it. And I don't get 8,000 steps most days, but that's an excellent target to reach for. And matter of fact, I recently heard a study that instead of 10,000, they're thinking about dropping it to 7. Because guess what? The majority of us aren't even walking 7,000. Okay. So whatever you can get is better than the day before. So she's also referring to the workout video I did. So I thank you guys for watching that. And we're gonna do workout Wednesday. I'm gonna let y'all tell me, but I think I'm gonna do workout Wednesday live this week. I'm thinking at 7 p.m. But I'll tell you for sure tomorrow. And then you want to read the next one too? Next couple.
The next one is from what is it?
All biz.
All Biz 1166. It says, "Thanks for the motivation I need right now because I have been on the lazy side. Have a great year." So I can understand that. You know, we once we got back from we did our vacation last month, and it took a while to kind of get back into the groove of things. It was rough. So I understand. So and we were like we were both saying we just can't seem to get going because it was rough. I mean, we were on the cruise. We were still walking around, but it's still just a different atmosphere, right? So thanks a lot for the comments there for All Biz 1166. The next one is from
Simon.
Samalin
I think she
8244.
thought she missed a live, but she
You know,
didn't. She was just saying she missed it. Okay. Norma was just saying, hey, she's actually live today. Very good. How about we go to Tanshay says she support the workout. So we gonna check into doing that again. How about Karen? You wanna get Karen quick?
Karen Quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was for you. She says, "Hi,
No,
Kimmy."
I mean you can just read
She
it.
said you've really lost weight. I'm so proud of you. I had too much junk come from Timu, so I dropped them and ordered from Shein now, but that's rare. I like all of your dresses, not the whole Hello Kitty, mainly because of where the eyes are placed. Yeah, that's a
So that's why, Karen, thank you for that too. So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Oh, thank you, Norma. She said she loved the workout. Thank you. So I got the Hello Kitty shirt on that she's referring to. So I'm gonna show y'all the back and the front. I'm gonna walk back a little bit. I did a Temu review yesterday. I had 3 dresses and this shirt. So this shirt got a lot of conversation because when you look at where they put the eyes at, it seems right at the nipples, right? And it's really not. It's really not. It's on the side, but it got a lot of conversation. She says you guys look cute together. By the way, lovely lip shade and specs. Oh, thank you. I'm all into this pink. I appreciate it, Shawetta. So that being said, though, so I called. I mean, when I reached out to Timu about returning the shirt because again, it got so much flack about where the eyes were located, and as you can see, it's a little snug, right? But it's still kind of cute with the pants. And I don't know if you can see it, and it may. I just like how it does look cute. So anyway, when I reached out to Timu, they said I could keep the shirt. So they were very generous. And that happens sometimes with Timu. If you have something, you can they'll tell you just go ahead and keep it. So I don't know if they got so many complaints on this because when I read the reviews when I bought it, it actually said that these look like real gemstones. And when you get it in person, it's flat. It's not real.
Well, they came out the country, didn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Usually they'll
He
say
can shed more light because he do more Timu
yeah,
than
I
me.
mean, I've had a few stuff from there that I tried to send back, and not that often, but for the most part, if it's like coming from out the country, then they're not going to want it back. It's in most cases, it seems like it's too much of a hassle They just figure, hey, you paid for it, hey, you got it. Maybe it was too big, maybe it's too small. You give it to somebody, or you might lose some weight or something depending on whether they just say, hey, it's yours. So
Yeah, so
you know,
I'm actually feeling it too. I ain't gonna lie, with my pink lips and my pink flower, and I really do like it. So I'm gonna wear it. Probably I'll just be, mindful of where I'm wearing it, but I actually do like it. So, and now that it's free, I love it. All right, let's get to the next one. So thank you guys so much. We did have a few comments on the Hello Kitty, so we'll all been said the same thing about the Hello Kitty, where they put the eyes at. So we'll go down to Mrs. V6021. You want to get that one, and then Lynette.
she says, I really like the first maxi dress from Timu. The Hello Kitty shirt is cute, but just as Karen, I don't like where the eyes are sitting. Yeah, so that seems to be a common thing there. So, yeah, at the mouth of two.
Yeah, actually more than two. Most people did not like where they put the eyes at.
Yeah,
So
so that might be
I
a
don't
problem.
know. Yeah, I don't know, because I do really
And
like
more
Hello
people keep
Kitty.
saying it had to be it's obviously a problem. So
Yeah. So then Lynette said the dresses that she saw, the Temu review that I did rather, and she was like, the second dress, it was a little snug. She told me to keep it for motivation, but I just decided to send that back. So I sent back the blue dress, and I sent back the orangey looking dress. If you go back and watch the Temu video, I did send those back because I didn't like it. I'll try to put that link in the description box for you, so you can go back and watch the Temu video that I did the review. And Hello Kitty, same thing. She didn't particularly care for where that was. I had a couple more comments here I wanted to share from Lazaro Current. Told me to cut the sugar some, because we was one of the videos. I'm not sure which one it was attached to, because I just printed the comments. But she was like, or he cut the sugar some, and that's gonna help with his belly. I think that was a video about the belly fat. Cut the sugar, and that's what my doctor said years ago. So we are working on it. We talked about it, Jeff and I. We had the little debate about using creamers, and if you're doing Weight Watchers, each creamer is 2 points. But when he goes to racetrack, he's pouring it in there. So I think he probably poured more than if it was measured.
I don't know about that.
He know he do. Because, whenever you're pouring something, that's why, honestly, when we go to racetrack or something, if they got the cups, I'll put 2 cups. That way I know it's 4 points. But he just pouring, and he's pouring, and it's more than that.
Balances it. I mean, it's only so much in the cup anyway, because I do it so that it'll leave room. So you can only put so much in there. I mean, so what I put in there with the little cup things or what I poured, it turns out to be the same, I guess. So
Nah,
it's only if it is only a drip. So if that do you in, then
And that's what Country Girl, shout out Country Girl 2493 said. She said, I agree about the carbs. She said most of those creamers have 5 to 6 grams of carbs, 1 tablespoon, and it add up really quick. So again, we just kind of pouring it if we don't measure it. So I like the little cups, because I know each cup is 2 points, the little creamer cups. And then DJS, shout out. She went to the gym. She said it was crowded. Let's go. And then Louise Carter, she said, thank you, Louise, for your comment. Louise Carter 5634 says, change what you eat and don't eat before bedtime. Now, that is one I need to continue to work on, because I just like a snack before I go to bed. I've been having my blueberries. I got to sneeze.
Oh. So usually we try to stay away from, heavy stuff before we go to bed. But having said that, a lot of people, they eat there's a cutoff point, let's say, 7 o'clock in the evening, and not eat anything else. So,
sorry, y'all.
So
thank
yeah,
you, Norma.
Yeah. Oh, that's normal. Okay, yeah, thank you. So yeah, so that's what we try to do, instead of eating a bunch of heavy stuff before going to bed. So yeah.
Shaweta says, you guys sit, relax, don't talk too much stress about. Just be comfortable and chill. She's new here, but we're doing good, and keep motivated. Thank you, appreciate it. And if you're not a subscriber to the channel, we'll appreciate that too. Melon Star, we got 2 more comments. Melon Star says, hey Kimmy, I'm doing 10,000 steps, and she said you'll eventually lose all over. And I think I'm of the mindset too. My scale may not move sometimes, guys, but I think I can still see inches. Now, my mother used to say, if the number didn't leave, if the number ain't changing, ain't nothing happening. So I know the numbers don't lie. So I can't say it's just inches and I'm gaining, but I'm not gaining. So we'll see what it says tomorrow, which is D-Day. And again, I'm back to like what Shawetta said. Don't be stressing about it too much. And Norma, you got the last comment actually. Norma says all the looks were good from the Timu, but the Hello Kitty spots in the front was just a no for her. So thank you, Norma. Norma also been rocking with me for since day one. Day one. I appreciate it. So Jeffrey, you got a comment there? You want to read that one? Last one from Norma.
I'm so glad to see you and Jeffrey are back. Okay, well, appreciate it, folks. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's been a while, so we're trying to get back on the. Like I mentioned before, I know I've learned what to eat and what not to eat, meaning adding the combination with the Weight Watchers and the points and stuff like that. So, I think I mentioned last week when we were on, if you get you a honey bun, one of those ones with the white frosting on there, that's a wrap right there. That's about 20 some points out the window.
Four or
Just,
500
just 400 or
calories.
500 calories. So I don't even fool with that. That's not even worth it because you're not. It's
Straight
it's straight
sugar.
sugar. I
No
mean,
value.
ooh, so no. So you have to calculate. You got to think about the other stuff, your vegetables and your fruits and all that kind of stuff, and then what kind of proteins and things like that, and how you're cooking it. So
Mm-hmm.
um, the like I said, when I had gained probably about 5 pounds since the last month from the vacation, the cruise we went on. That's the most that I've done as far as gaining. For the most part, for the last year and a half, it's been kind of about the same. So now this is kind of a way for me to see what I need to do to get back to where I was at and then go further, which is that's the point. That's what I'm trying to do. So
So, two more things I'm gonna ask y'all for some help on, and then I got two little reviews I want to do really quick. I want Jeff to talk about one, but you guys see my eye right here. This my sister told me to put a cold compress on that little cyst. I don't know what I should call it, but it's liquid in there. I want to pop it. So, do y'all have any comments on what I could do here? If you've ever experienced that, what are your thoughts? I see my glasses trying to lay on my face a little bit too. Looks like. But anyway, right here, if y'all got any comments on this, what I can do for that. And then what was the second thing? Oh, I forgot just that quick. It was I forgot. I wanted y'all thoughts on two things. But let me know about that eye thing. Then Jeffrey, I was gonna talk really quick about us trying this. And we have a video, and we don't work for Frank's, y'all, but we just found this sauce and it's so good. So we did some wings the other day, and we're gonna put that out for you. But we're gonna try this tonight on some chicken breast. That'll be an actual cooking video. We'll put that out for you. But this flavor is Nashville hot. If you like spicy, and again, we don't work for them. We just sharing. As I find little gems, I always share it with y'all. So, did you have any thoughts about the flavor of that?
oh, it was pretty good. I mean, we just used it the other day. So let me see. Let me scan it right quick.
Uh oh.
I think I scanned it the other day. It wasn't
Oh,
that
you said
much.
it was 1 point.
Um, when
I think you said it was one. Don't drop it.
yeah, it's like 1 point for 1 tablespoon or something like that.
And we
So
used too much because we did some chicken wings and we did all that. That was too much.
well, that was trying to get it on the stuff. So we didn't eat it. We just used too much of it because we put it in a bowl and shook it around. So
Yeah, so we'll
you
see
know,
what happened. We got the chicken breast already taken out, so we'll cook that and upload that another day. So last thing, we'll let Jeffrey get out of here. Then I want to do my little review about the three ballerina tea. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. You want to say five?
oh, hold on a second. I was getting my
Oh,
phone.
well, while he's doing that, I'm going to go over this tea really quick. So this is called three ballerina herbal tea. And y'all know I'm always trying different teas and stuff, right? Trying to clean out my colon. I'm obsessed about having a whole lot of poo and stool in my stomach because I know some of that is just sitting there because of not moving properly. I don't know why, but I do know why. I need to eat more vegetables and more water to be more regular. Okay. So anyway, not to be gross. So I found this tea. My friend suggested it. And this is the three ballerina. It's all on TikTok. Okay. All on TikTok. It's called three ballerina tea. And it's the extra strength and it's the orange flavor. It's decaf green leaf tea. And it also has for flavoring. Let me see. I thought it had more stuff in it than that. Let me see. Um, Now you know what? I'm not gonna recommend y'all buy this. I just want to tell you about it. You know why I don't think so? Because I'm looking at this again, and I don't like buying stuff. And even the bed have it on there. It says
The bed. What's the
the
bed?
bed upstairs. Warning, California prop. Warning, California prop. So it says this product can lead. Wait a minute. This product can expose you to chemicals including lead, and it's been known to cause cancer and birth defects.
What?
So see, we're gonna toss this
You gotta
part.
leave that ballerina
Yeah,
alone.
don't use this, y'all. Cause I just read that when I bought it, it was because, like I said, I was kind of blocked up, and my friend suggested it.
I
So
guess so.
I'm not gonna recommend this. I'm not gonna recommend it because of that.
I guess
I
you
don't know
would be.
what's in it that's causing that. So I'm not anti three ballerinas in case they try to sue me or something. But I cannot tell you guys to buy that. So
Well, I'm getting ready to go, folks, to the gym. I got my little sweat towel there. So I'm going to head on, and I'll see you on the next go around.
I need to be
But,
going with him, but my hip is hurting, so I think I'm gonna put on something and just go walk outside.
what?
Cause I know it's cold, but I'm gonna put my coat on. I gotta
It
get
is
my walk
freezing
on.
here now.
Bye, Jeffrey.
Sorry,
Thank
now,
you. So
people.
last thing, guys, just to wrap up really quick. So it's the first of the week. What goals are you wanting to say out loud here to help you with your week? Bye. Be careful.
Okay.
What goals are you setting for yourself? What goals are you setting for yourself? So for me this week again, it's gonna be cutting sugar. I'm gonna try to see can I cut some of that late night eating, which at night I usually just have my berries. But again, I mean I need to. It is freezing when he opened that door. Oh my god, it is freezing. Yeah. So anyway, any goals anybody want to set? Hey Taylor, how are you? Any goals personally you want to set for your weight loss journey this week? It could be spiritual, mental, physical. It all goes together, even financial. Because if your finances are not right, it causes you stress. It causes you stress. That's why earlier we were talking about splitting meals at the restaurant. That helps us with our health part. It helps with the finances. Okay, and all of that goes to your mental health because if your weight ain't right and your money ain't right, then you got mental problems, right? So it all goes together. So we talk about a healthy weight loss journey. It's not just calories in, calories out. It's not just the scale. It all goes together. So what are you doing for yourself, even mentally? Your emotional health. Are you reading a book? For me, I like to do my podcasts. I have different podcasts I listen to about business. What else do I do for myself? I watch a lot of business stuff because I have a business, so I'm really into business stuff. I love business channels and YouTube, anything business related. I'm into AI, learning about AI. So that's some of the things I do in my downtime to kind of just de-stress. My other favorite thing to do, and I'll say this, guys, and I'll give you a chance to give me your thoughts. My other favorite thing to do in the world is take a bath. I'm a bath girl. I'm a bath girl. So it was hard for me to find bubbles because you got to protect yourself, your lady parts. So I ended up buying, and I've been using it for 10 years now, is the bubble bath for children. The white one that doesn't have any Mr. Bubbles. It's Mr. Bubbles, the white one though. And the white one doesn't have any additional dyes in it. So you can get it at Publix. You can get it at Walmart when you find it. I usually buy 3 or 4 when I find it because sometimes it can be kind of hard because it's for the kids, but it creates that bubble effect for me, and I just love it. I just love it. So that's all I got for you today. I'm going to wish you much success on your healthy journey, whatever that may be, including, again, it's not just about the numbers on the scale. It's about having a productive life. Your finances is concerned. All of that goes together. Finances, your spiritual walk, it all goes together because if any one part of that is out of alignment, then what happens? It affects something else. So for myself, again, I'm constantly trying to work on all areas of my life, not just the numbers on the scale. So that's why I'm really enjoying the content we've been putting out over here because it's not just about the scale. It's just not. So, and I find too that when I get the rest of my stuff together, then usually the scale will work itself out. It'll work itself out. So I'm gonna let y'all get out of here. Happy Monday. Again, if you want to drop your comments later what your goals are, please feel free. And hopefully we can support you through your goals too, okay? So on behalf of Healthy Life with Kimmi and Jeffrey, when he appears, we're gonna wish you guys much success, okay? Bye. And thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great day.